Well, we're up bright and early, aren't we, eh? Bright and early for the H licences. Good old boy. And search. And kill, rape, pillage. Tractor seems to be going well. I don't think the air conditioning bloke rolled up like the fairies last night. I left it with the door open and the door was still open. I don't think they've been, so it's going to be a bloody hot experience. Not terribly chuffed. Anyway, let's go forth and hope everybody passes. You never know. What I saw looked good. I can't feel where the examiner's is, so I've got to get me. Oh! Looked pretty good from where I was standing, but you never know. You never know. I thought it was over a bit early. Perhaps he's done something terribly wrong and it's just condemned it immediately. What do you reckon, Oliver? Has he passed or not?
I'll wait and see what the examiner says.
Yeah. I think he's passed. So, what's it like to have an H licence, Oliver?
Well, good for the future when I can actually afford a tank. Prices are going up, but we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, no, I'm proud of you, mate. You did well.
Thank you.
You did well. It's not an easy test. It's not an easy test. You got to get everything right.
Yeah. Somehow.
Did you get any minors?
He didn't actually say, but I presume I must have got one or two somewhere.
No, he would tell you. You've got 100%. That means I hate you even more. You come down here, you have 4 goes in me thingy, and you get an H licence just like that, making it look easy. I'm going to get floods of people now thinking, oh well, yeah, I can do that. That'd be easy enough.
Oh,
and
come on, you're a businessman.
Yeah, but
that.
I've got a heart. And now I'm going to get all these people come down here. They just aren't up to your skill level. Try and pass, fail, and it makes me look bad. I feel bad. I don't sleep at night sometimes. Well, number 3 just went past very proficiently. He looks very relaxed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. The pressure builds. Nothing like being last if everyone's passed in front of you. Oh dear. We should all give him a tenner. Cheer him up. And there's quite a lot of pressure on you because you're next, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Now, you were the best driver in the last 5 and you failed. I don't know how, but yes, a lot of pressure now. Could be worse failing twice when you're the best driver. Mind you, you'll be able to gloat a bit, won't you, if he does? Oliver, make your day, won't it? You can say, well, you know, just need more practice. Something like that.
Nah, I don't do the gloating thing too much.
Don't you? Okay.
Nah.
I'll do
Only
it.
if someone's been really annoying.
Well, I'll
then
try and
it's
do it for you,
justified.
okay? I'll be your advisor, gloating advisor. I think I'll make a good gloating advisor. I can hear a rumbling. I'm concerned because the old girl's smoking and she's never smoked before. She's smoking bad. Why would it smoke like that? Anyway, 3 out of 3 so far, and this guy's one of my best drivers ever, so fingers crossed. A lot of pressure on your mate now, isn't there?
Well, here's the last one to go.
Yeah, everybody's passed. He's the last one. He failed the last test he did. Oh, I watched him try to get up them steps. I felt like going and helping him up the steps. He looked so stressed. Poor old boy. He's a good driver, so fingers crossed. But if he does fail, it'll be the stress. Be stress. Yeah, you'll have to take him to a night. Like, have another night out and go to Spearmint Rhinos in Northampton. Cheer him up a bit if he fails. Was that your celebratory chocolate bar if you failed? Yeah, but you're eating it anyway. You should have saved that and give it to his mate if he failed. Save half of it, go on, because he's going to be pretty depressed if he fails.
He's not going to fail.
No, we're confident, aren't we? We're confident, boys. We're confident. I hope so. A lot of stress on the last person. Careful. You've got your bit of paper. 5 out of 5. God knows how you passed. No, it's. I think we were slightly fortunate that the traffic was on our side, because sometimes you're hesitant on what to do because there's a bloody horse or something like this. But well done. 10 out of 10, mate. This is where I rarely come anymore, and it's a shame because I love spannering. But this is where all the stuff comes in and we dismantle it and take the good bits and then throw the bad bits away and weigh it all in. And it's a shame, but we do get given quite a lot of stuff which is bollocksed, basically. Absolutely bollocksed. And then one by one we go like that, 434. There's nothing wrong with that, and the 432 next to it drives really well. That Spartan, sorry, Sultan, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Like I say, I don't come over it. This one, 434, this has got a lot of kit on it. That's a nice one, that's about ready to go for paint. And then there's just loads of stuff around. And this is where Ashley lives, with his wagon of spanners. And all this stuff is all like pulled off and swapped around. And he's doing a 434 today, and it wasn't charging. And they've had the pack out, and they've swapped a generator and the bit inside the oil tank. And apparently she's charging well now, so it's time to get the pack back in. A lot of these ones are all finished, and they're waiting to go on holiday. Wow, I forgot we had that. I forgot we had that CET. That's 10, okay. Yeah, let the voltage, what's we call it? Yes. How's it going, boys? Yeah, now this 434, this is what I had when I was at bloody Liscombe Park, so I've had that 25 years. Used it for donkey's years, and now we're getting it ready, giving it a new lease of life. Might need a set of tracks on it, or at least the pads. And then this is the one we use every day. I notice there's a bit of smoke discharge missing. Doesn't look like a fresh wound, so we'll let them off, I won't shoot them. It's always hard getting the last little wiggly, getting the pack in. I'm looking at that and I think that's in. There's these cones on the floor and there's these kind of coned holes in the bottom of the pack, and it's a shame they didn't make them bigger so as it went prolonged and it went in easier. But you can have a lot of wiggly to get a pack in, especially if you're not sitting level. Now I think this one here is sitting a little bit high on the engine side, but what do I know? If it's not level, they're a bastard to get in. Yeah, we could do with a couple more 432s and a couple of Spartans, and I'm always up for the big tanks. I think I've got a T72 coming, how about that? That'd be a laugh. And then here are lots of spare packs. And sadly, we'll probably break these packs because we just can't get the spares. Very hard to get. Fire engines are in plenty of them. God, what a beautiful car, and it's red.
I know, it's going to be perfect underneath the tank.
Eaton, this is going to be a start. We only use red cars for TV jobs.
Hopefully.
They polish them up and they just look great. It looks so modern. I've never had such a modern car.
It's, I mean, it's 10 years old, so...
10 years old? It looks 2 years old.
I know, it's still rolling out with the same design, so...
And
it's brilliant.
Current.
Yeah.
Current. So tell me about it. How long have you had it?
I've had it for over a year and a half now. It was my mum's car. She had that since 2015.
Ah, nobody loves their mum's car, do they?
I know. It's the
I
first
know.
car, get me on the road, get me up and going.
Yeah, I've had mum's cars before. They just can't. Young lads can't wait to get out of their mother's car.
I know.
But it's a nice car.
I've been driving it. It's got my new cleans and all that. So
And now.
And now onto the little Japanese MX-5.
Now I ran one of these over a little while ago,
Must have been fun.
and it was the 1800 with the limited slip diff.
Oh.
I know, and you know what? I managed to sell the soft top off it, which was better than that. And in fact, I'll be honest with you, the car was better.
Yeah, it's just a little project on this.
They're good fun.
Yeah, it's just going to be a little track project. And
Yeah, I suppose it'll be mine one day, won't it?
maybe.
Yeah, a
Maybe
couple
when
of
it goes
years.
bang.
Couple of years.
When it goes bang. But then the thing is, it's just a little track project. I've had it for 3 months now,
Yeah.
and so that's just recently blown on
If
me.
I get another one, I'll let you know. You can come and pick it before we run it over. Now, I'm reckoning where my trailer is over there, I reckon we can just put the ramps down and roar it fast and just straight into the brakes work.
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, we just go straight up the back and then slam the brakes on.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
It's a beauty, right? And off she goes. Nearly, almost got it. That's a shame. That's a shame, we nearly got her up.
Nearly.
Nearly
I think
there.
the brakes are dragging a bit, aren't they?
Oh, unfortunately.
Yeah,
that
just
was
a
it.
bit. I've got a winch. Never mind.
Sorry about that.
It nearly worked. Yeah, I think it's been sitting a little while, hasn't it?
Literally just the last week.
It's a beauty. Tom, you've looked after it nicely. It needs a light wash. Apparently it's on the button, but the turbo's gone, so she's a bit smoky. So it's my kind of car. Now, when Dan sees this, Dan the Irishman, oh, that means he wants that as his car for round the fields. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all.
No, he'll have a lot of fun with that. He'll throw his tools in the back, probably his dogs as well, and that'll be bouncing around the fields with lots of smoke coming out the back, probably until it dies properly. But it could last a while, couldn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, at least with a white car we can see it.